Yeanetworks.
Don't put that on me. Don't do that.
In the words of my man Mel the Mac, how many times you gonna change your name? Welcome to the Perfect Pair Podcast officially. And the name of the episode is What is Nagging? And there is a such thing. We're gonna break down all the different forms of nagging.
Okay.
Because I have a few different forms.
Okay.
I know you do.
Yep. I'm glad you said it.
So we're going to not only break down different forms of nagging, but we're going to also help you guys understand how to fix it and how to deal with it and how to resolve and remove it from your relationship. Mm-hmm. Perfect Pair Podcast starts right now.
You stopped it.
Something did hurt my little throat when I did.
I know. It sounded like you was about to cough up something.
Oh, man.
That's nasty.
Anyways.
You feel okay?
Let's get it popping. I'm good there, darling.
Okay.
And you look very hearty and warm and frothy today in your little sweater.
It's fall, babe. You're supposed to dress like this for fall.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Go ahead.
No,
what you got to say?
It looks cute.
The fact that he looking like this.
She look like, I just want to hug her like my little teddy bear.
You see how he's trying to clean this shit up? Because I low-key feel like he's...
No!
Oh.
You got your swag, you got your combat boots on, and you're looking kind of fly today, you know what I'm saying? Like,
babe, okay.
After the show, no. All right, let's go. Nagging, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God. Rocky.
Uh-huh.
Can we just start the show? We might want to rewind again and do it again. Now
okay,
start.
So
go.
Garrett, hit the rewind sound effects.
Okay, Rocky. Okay.
And action.
Go. Now, say it. Introduce the Perfect Pair Podcast like you usually
Perfect Pair Podcast?
Rocky. Oh, my God.
Nope. The same way last week that they didn't edit out my little mistake, we keeping this in there.
Listen.
We just real. We keep
listening.
Yeah, we don't gotta edit nothing out. It is what it is. It's part of the entertainment factor.
Rocky, we trying to get to the story.
Let me tell you something. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
I don't want to talk now.
Let's go.
Rocky, this is not funny.
No,
Stop
I'm ready
playing.
to go.
No,
like
you're
serious.
not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're playing.
Nagging. This is one version of nagging. Like
who?
It's what I'm doing.
Oh, I was about to say, you call me nagging. I was about to have a whole attitude. Like, I'm trying to get into the damn episode and you keep playing.
Okay, let's go. We officially started like right now. Like for real. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
No, I don't know how we started. I want you to just start over and say, welcome to the Perfect Pair Podcast.
I've already said that.
Oh, God. Okay. We here.
Yeah.
Let's start.
Let's go.
So I was asked a question about what is nagging because she wants to understand why her husband keeps saying she's nagging, but she don't feel like she's nagging about when she's asking him to do stuff because it's almost like he doing stuff on purpose to do it wrong on purpose just to piss her off because she's always asking him to do something. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, if you just do it right, you won't have to hear me ask you. It's like when she's asking him a question, he's doing stuff. Honestly, when she started naming stuff that she was asking him to do, and then when she got down further in the list, to me, I feel like you want me to tell you what the list of stuff that he be doing?
Absolutely.
Okay, so a few other things. I have to tell y'all my opinion about it afterwards, after I tell you what she said. So she was like, so it's just little things that he does. If, like, when he comes home off of work, he just kind of takes off all his clothes and he just want to walk around in his boxes all day for the rest of the night because he done worked, he's taking off his clothes and he kicks it on the floor and she's like, can you pick up your clothes? Like, can you pick up your clothes? So he just kicks them to the side in the closet, on his side of the closet.
Okay.
So then she was like, can you not kick them there? Like, can you put them up in the laundry basket? Well, he decided to just put them on, then he would go put it on the washer. Okay. So he's bypassed the whole laundry basket and he puts it on the washer. So then she was like, it's like if I ask him when she initiates sex with him, it's almost like because he don't feel like it, he ain't gonna do it like she like it because he's just trying to get it over with. Because he said he don't feel like doing it. Oh, and then, wait, no, this gets better for me.
That's crossing the line a little bit.
Right, okay, because it gets better. Then he would turn on the TV while they're doing it. Like the TV's on because he's watching TV. Wait, It gets better. No, it gets better. I'm not lying. This is a true story.
Remote
well,
yeah.
What? Oh. No, wait. So the TV's on. No, listen, the TV's on as they're doing it, whatever. So then she's like, you know, she don't want the TV on while they doing the do. So she turns it off. He stops, turns the TV on, and then lays down to finish watching the show.
What? In the middle of the action?
He just stopped. And I asked, so he stopped, and then he gets back to it, or she's like, no, just finish watching what he was watching, because that's what he wanted to do before they started to have sex.
Oh.
But since she turned it off, he said, well, fine, I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to watch it then, since I can't do it to you and watch it.
Okay, go ahead. Is there more?
Then, yeah, because she goes in and talks about dishes, like how he'll wash the dishes, and then he'll put them in the dishwasher with all the dirty dishes, and just sit them there. So I know you would think different about this because how I do dishes.
Oh, so the dishes that are currently in the dishwasher are dirty.
Dirty.
He puts more dirty dishes in that dishwasher.
He hand washes all the other dishes. So all you got to do is drop them up and put them up.
Right.
But he mix them in with the dirty dishes, which is like
he's pre-washing the. You do that.
Well, that's why I'm saying I think you would say that's different, because I'm different than a lot of people, though, because I pre-wash my dishes before I put them in the dishwasher, even though you don't have to, and people's like, why do you do that?
You're washing them twice, pretty much.
Right, that's me. So I don't know, but to her, it was stupid. Like, that's not what she likes. So what it sounds like is when she's asking him to do something her way, he's purposely doing it a whole different way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's like he's just trying to get on her nerves. To me, after I read what she said, and then all I said to myself, and this is the honest God truth, I said, he don't want her. He don't like her no more.
Man, you went straight there, huh?
He don't. Because you think about it, you're intentionally doing stuff the wrong way every time. And the sex part did it for me.
Yeah, I mean, that part threw me for a loop. Let me jump in real fast, because the things that he was doing, it sounds like he was playing games because he's fed up with all the nagging.
Right. That's
now. Look, I'm not taking his side. Hear me out here. It sounds like the nagging was going on so long, like it's always something. Like in his head, he's like, it's always something. Like if I do it this way, it's gonna be something else. If I do it this way, it's gonna be something else. It's always something. So he just finally got to the point where I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine. When you nagging at me to do something, I'm gonna go ahead and do it the opposite way, because that's my way of getting back, so you can see how it feels. I'm not saying that's how it happens with this situation.
No, I actually kind of agree with you.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Because where I kind of agree, where I kind of like, I'm with you on this part, is because like you asked him, he takes off his clothes and he just wherever he takes them off, it's just on the floor. So you're asking him, can you just pick them up? So he kicks it to the side. So you ask him again, like, can you not kick them to the side? Like, can you put them in the laundry basket? And instead he put it on top of the washer.
Right.
Like,
he nagging back at her.
Right. My thing is, I wouldn't even be mad at that, because at least he's picking them up. Like, he's picking them up, he put it on top of the washing machine. They're gonna get to the washing machine. Most of the men, when they're trying to, like, okay, let me do what she asked, that's their way of thinking of doing it the way you want it. Like, here, I put it on top of the washing machine. I skipped a whole step for you, not understanding that we want to separate them and we want to put them where we want to do it. But to them, they're like, here, okay, here's on the washing machine. Now you should be good. You ain't got to move it no more.
Right.
And you got to understand that about your man. That's why I feel like the love language is so important to learn about your spouse, because then you going to understand when they're really trying and they're trying to do stuff. And then you going to understand if he's just really trying to get back at you and he don't like you. And he's telling you he don't like you without saying the words, I don't like you.
So,
or what he's doing. He's saying, I don't like you. I'm telling you what he's saying.
His actions are showing that. Like, for real.
He don't like you, and he's tired of your mouth, and you always saying something. And to me, for him to want to walk around in his own house, in his drawers, should be he should be able to do so.
Ain't no guests.
His prerogative.
It'd be different if he's doing it with guests in the house and all that.
It's just y'all two. He's in his house. He come home from work. Because to me, it's like, okay, he got a job. He's coming home from work. He's coming home to you. You mad when I say these are little things that you're mad about, they're real little things, but they do become big things.
Yeah, because
if you keep ignoring it. So it's all about your approach. So it feels like to me, it's the time you're saying something and your tone, how you saying it. So the timing is like, he's getting off of work, probably had a stressful day, and here you go about my clothes again, about this again, this. So your timing might be off, and then the way you saying it. So you might be saying it as if he's your child. You may be talking to him like, why your clothes on the floor? Why you keep kicking it to the side? Why you keep doing that? It's probably the way you saying it and addressing him with it.
Message.
So then, like, if you don't tell him, like, hey, honey, can you please just help me out and put it up here? Because you could even say that and they still gonna not do it because I got one. He still don't always do it. And then I'll be like, I asked nicely. Like, I'm trying to be nice. All right, babe. All right. He get all into that. Like, okay.
I don't sound like that now.
Yes. In my mind, in my head, that's how you sound. And then I just be like, I just asked. So if you don't want my attitude, you don't want the nagging and my tone to change, I suggest you do what I ask.
Look.
Because I'm asking, especially when you learn in love language, when somebody is saying, you know if they're really being patient and being like, okay, I'm trying.
Right. So here
you see it.
So here's the deal. Okay. You just said something that was a key point. If you're asking me to do something a certain way, and I keep doing it the wrong way,
right?
There's gonna be the nagging is gonna get worse, fellas. Listen to me now.
Yes,
the nagging's gonna get worse. So, rule number 1, partner: don't play the nagging game back. You ain't gonna win that battle. Okay. Mm-hmm. 2, it's just gonna be so simplified if I just go ahead and do it the way you want it done. Now, if you don't stop nagging, when I do it the right way,
in your mind,
in my mind, then it's gonna be still gonna be a problem. Because now I'm gonna be like, well, hold on. You told me to put the clothes here. I put the clothes here, but you still found something else to nag about. Well, yeah, I wanted you to put it here, but I wanted you to pile it up like this. You just scattered it there.
You do be doing it too.
So I'm like, wait a minute. You didn't say put it in a nice, perfect little Dairy Queen cone pile. You just said put it in this area. So I put it in this area. So now you're going to find something else to nag about.
No, he do. When he feel like I'm asking too much of something, you see how he be getting? This is how he be getting.
Yeah, I'm doing what you're asking me to do. Okay, that's the compromise. Now you want me to go to a whole nother level with it. And it's like,
no, my thing is, first of all, if y'all gonna say, I'm gonna do it your way and I'm doing it the way you want it, then do it the way we want it. Because there's certain things that y'all want us to handle of y'all's the right way. Think about it. Because when it comes to the garage and anything with a car and his little radio stuff, you don't fold the cords like this. You wrap, you do this. Like, it don't, and I'm trying to just ball it up and just put it up in the house.
Disrespect the cables like that.
He is frustrated. Like, he gets mad. You see?
Absolutely.
See, but your tone just went wrong to nagging. See, that tone is nagging to us. Just point it out.
Man.
That tone, that right here, you guess what? I'm going to ball it up. Just so you know.
Now, when you do it on purpose like that, when you know it bothers me, now you playing the same game he was playing with her.
Right. That's what I'm saying. When your tone, I always check your tone. That's the whole point of this.
Right.
Checking your tone on how you say something. When you want something done a certain way, check how you say it to that person. I don't care how mad you are. If you talk through your emotions, half the time that shit ain't gonna get done and it's gonna cause a fight and an argument every single time. Because I know I've learned to check my tone.
Oh yeah, so what I've learned to do, like when she asked me to do something a certain way over and over and over again, and I finally just get tired of hearing it, like, is it that? Because that's another thing that we do. All of us do this. Is it that serious? It's not that big of a deal. The clothes are right there. Just pick them up and put them right there. Like 2 feet away. It's really not that big of a deal. It ain't my
clothes.
All right, but
that's why.
What I've learned
and you right there 2 feet away. Taking the clothes off. And you could have easily put it in there and we don't even have to go through this. But now we going through it because you didn't want to put it 2 feet away but want me to after I don't walk 15 feet.
So what I've learned to do to deal with this kind of stuff right here.
No, I don't care. You're right.
When she's in the process of nagging, you don't even have to say nothing.
Nagging, that is not nagging. That is pointing out a fact.
Say nothing. Just get up. Don't have a bad attitude. Don't stomp off like, man, she tripping, whatever. Just get up gracefully, walk to where you got to do what she wants to do, and walk back and continue to do what you were doing. You ain't got to say nothing. Now, what's going to probably happen after that is, oh, you ain't got nothing to say about it? I did what you asked me to do. Now you got a problem because I didn't say nothing.
Well, because I feel like that was a whole attitude how you did it.
I just said, don't have an attitude.
But now I feel like you
don't have bad body language.
But now you being so calm, you being sarcastic, like, yeah, I'm supposed to prove you wrong. Why you the one acting a fool?
No, now you're looking for something to nag about.
Right. But that's in my mind. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
which is another problem.
Right.
Stop looking for stuff to nag about.
So when he do it, just be like, okay, good. Because that's what you want it done.
And just leave it at that.
And don't go back and forth. And I have learned that. Like, if he just do what I ask, I don't care how he does it. If he even has attitude, I don't care. Just do it. Because I've been asking you. And another thing I've learned from another couple, an older couple that has been married. They were like married like 60 something years when I had spoke to her. And I asked her, like, how do you get them to do what you want? Like, I keep asking them to do it. First of all, let me tell y'all about our Christmas decorations one year. And I think I talked about this on previous podcasts, but I just got to remind y'all about it. Took the Christmas decorations down. Like, what was it, a week after Christmas? And Rocky said he's going to put it up in the attic. He's going to put it up in the attic. So we have a front room that my son made, his like race car room and everything. So Rocky decided to put all of it right there in his race car room.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I said it nicely, like, I don't mind you putting it in here, but I just want you to remember to get it out. Like, I want it put up in the attic.
Right.
I'm nice. Y'all hear her say, I'm really nice about it. Being patient with him. Like, all right, babe, I'm going to get it done. Okay. February comes. I'm not exaggerating. I was like, babe, the Christmas decorations are still here. Can you put them up? I am. I'm going to get to it, babe. I'm going to get to it. Because again, I was like, okay, like, I'm not trying to nag you. And I'm saying the words nag at this point because I know he's going to think I'm nagging. Then he says this stupid shit to me. Just remind me, babe. Just remind me. Why say that shit to me? And then be mad. Because the next week I'm like, babe, remember you need to, babe, I'm going to do it. I mean, it's not, what's the big deal? It's not in the way. It's this and that. Well, wait a minute. Because you told me to remind your ass. And I want the shit up. And he won't put it up. I'm serious. Like, these are true stories.
Oh, man.
Y'all, April is around. We still got them damn decorations. I promise you. I'm not lying. My sister Gardner told me, why your Christmas decorations still in this room? I said, Rocky, he won't put it. I keep telling him, and I'm trying to stay calm.
Oh, man.
School starts the next year. Y'all, I promise you, the decorations are still in that room. I'm not, and this is his response. Well, babe, by now, in a couple of months, I have to bring him back down. We might as well just leave him in there. He was serious, and we left it because I was like, I didn't want to fight, but I was so mad. But look, that's a true story.
There's one little ingredient that you're missing out on.
What?
And, you know, y'all know me, no excuses. But Junior, our son, it was in his racetrack room. He used the Christmas tree box as a ramp for the track. So the track would go around, and he said, oh, I can build a track on top of the box. So he started building on top of the box at one point in time throughout the year.
Are you really trying to blame it on your son on why your ass didn't have that Christmas decorations up?
Hey, that was a cold-blooded Hot Wheels track that he built.
I don't care. He wouldn't have never built it on that mug. He didn't start building it until April.
Right. So I gave him...
Wait, what you mean, right? It should have been up. What are you talking about, Rocky?
But my mistake developed an amazing track for our son.
No, it didn't. That shit, listen. Like I said, y'all, happy. And after that, when I kept talking about it, the lady told me I need to start to be quiet about it because I told her this story. And she giggled too. She was like, he didn't leave it. I said, the whole year, ma'am. The whole year. So she told me, she said, when you want really something done, she said, get quiet. She said, don't say anything else about it. She said, then start doing it yourself.
Oh, man.
She said, when you start doing it yourself, she said, now you showing you don't need him. That's going to mess with him. Now he going to be looking like, dang, well, I can help you. I can do this. Oh, babe, I was going to get that. Well, I'll go on and do it now because I want it done now. So since you don't want it, I do it.
Yeah.
And when she told me that, I said, where have you been all my life? We had a mattress. True story. So we get a brand new mattress to the house. We switching the other one out. So he slides the other one in our living room. I'm not exaggerating. Slides it in our living room. So it's covering up. We have all these glass windows in the front right here. And so it's covering up all 6 of those windows. Because we got a king size. So he sits around. He said, babe, I'm going to get it out of here tomorrow. I just got to put it right here so we can get it all set up. Okay, just get it out of here tomorrow. In my mind, I'm going to give him to the end of the week. Because I already knew he was not going to do it tomorrow, even like he said he was. Two months later, we had company. My daughters had their basketball team over. We got this big ass mattress in our damn living room. They was like, so what's going on? And the girl's like, oh, my dad still ain't put it up like my mom told him to. So she just leaving it for him to put it up. And I'm like, Rocky, 2 months. It's still right there. So you know what I did? I started moving it myself.
She did.
And he was like, babe, no, I can do it. I can do it. Mm-mm. I had the girls here. Get that side. Come on, let's go. We're going to move it out. I'm going to place this mug on his car. We slid that mug right on the roof of his car.
Sure did.
So if now he has to do something with it. He couldn't talk to me. I cooked. I didn't fix his plate. Because I had to move this just so you can do something. But then after that, when I started saying I wanted something done, he would do it. Because I think he felt bad after he saw me do that. Like I meant business. But it took me to be quiet and starting to do things myself. Because every time I try to say something, why is it so big? It's not a big deal. It's just right there. It's out the way. It's not going to bother nobody. And then my son wanted to start playing on it. He wants to jump against it, not thinking like it's against the wall. No, son, you can't jump on the mattress. You can't shoot at it. He wants to shoot stuff at it because it's bouncing off. He wants to throw balls at it.
Yeah, with his little Nerf gun.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. But
once again, it became a target for our son. So it served a purpose in the living room at one point in time.
No, it didn't. Like, listen, y'all. Nagging. And when y'all tell y'all's wife or your spouse to remind you, don't you get an attitude when she reminds you. Or that person reminds you. That is not nagging. You can't say that's nagging because she told you, hey, you told me to remind you about this thing and all because you didn't feel like doing it at the time. That is not nagging.
That part ain't nagging. What you just, like the stories you just told, that's not nagging.
No.
But I will say this. My little rebuttal.
Oh my God. You always got a raggedy ass
it does bother you with your ego a little bit when your wife decides to do things on her own when you know we're supposed to be knocking that part out.
Right.
But there's times where she does things on her own that has nothing to do with these kind of situations. And I'm like, babe, let me get that for you. Now I got it. Because she just want to be, because she's a tomboy, so I can take care of myself. I can do. I'm like, just let me you don't have to carry that heavy suitcase. I got the suitcase or whatever. No. So finally I just said, on little stuff like that, I'm going to let you go ahead and handle it. I'm going to let you do it.
But I could handle it.
And then you start breaking nails. Then you get mad. Then she break a nail and get mad at me.
I'd be like,
I'm trying to help you, but you don't want nobody else. So that's what you get. You broke your nail trying to pull out the trunk of the car and everything. And all this stuff. Now your arm hurt and your shoulder sore and your back hurt. You know you got a bad back. And you still want to keep picking up heavy stuff. I'm like, babe, I got it. Okay. No, I got it. And then your back.
You own one.
Yeah, because it's like, you do this to yourself, so I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to say, all right, go ahead. Don't get mad at me because you do.
Well, the only time I do that is when he get on my nerves and he done made me mad about something. So I be like, I don't need your help. I do it all by myself. So then I be trying to carry my chair and coolers.
We going to the doggone back. We going to the game. We got a cooler on wheels.
Because I'm mad at him. I'm trying to show him I don't need you.
We got a big cooler on wheels full of drinks and stuff because my son's baseball games, man, he'll play 2 or 3 games a day sometimes. So on this cooler, it has wheels. I put all our chairs on top. I put her little carrying baseball bag on top. So everything's on this thing. It's on wheels. I just pull it. She ain't got to carry nothing. I ain't got to carry nothing. We rolling. But she want to be mad. I carry my own stuff. She got this big old heavy bag. It's huge. It weighs a good 50 pounds, man. It's
20,
a big
30.
heavy bag. And she got her big fold-out chair. Y'all know the big fold-out chairs that you get. So she's doing all this, and she got a blanket that she's trying to keep on her chest. And I'm just kind of cruising along with the cooler. Watching her, walking fast ahead of her on purpose.
I'm breathing before I gotta stop and take breaks.
People looking like, man, and it's like, he is so disrespectful. He's not helping to carry that stuff. But they don't know the whole story. She didn't want being mad for no reason, and she don't want me to help her. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm gonna go, and I go fast on purpose.
He let me walk and struggle. I be so mad. I be like, oh, I should have just let him take it.
That's the point.
I should have just let him take it. But after the game, I let him go and take it. Here, you can have it. I don't want to take it. I'm not doing that shit again.
So the moral to the story is,
watch your tone and timing when you tell somebody something about what you want them to do. So when they have you could tell when your husband and your wife, they come home and they've had a long day of work and it's stressful. When they walk in, you should know them by now. And if they walk in, don't be like, why are your clothes on the floor? This and that. Talk about it once you got them relaxed, they feel good, dinner's cooked or whatever, and be like, hey, babe, maybe next time, can you just try to put your clothes near the hamper?
Period.
Even in it, it'd be good.
Period.
And if he puts it on the washing machine, be like, thank you. Because it's a compromise. Just say thank you because he's trying.
The C word.
And once they see them trying, they're going to try even harder to want to do what you want them to do.
The compromise part. We have a whole episode talking about the word compromise.
Yeah.
Go watch that and go listen to that, man, because it don't always have to be 100% my way, 100% her way.
Right.
If there's a compromise in the middle, all right, cool. We can work with that. Let's go. Move on to the next situation.
Yep.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you got something out of that, man.
I hope so.
No, that was some good stuff right there. Good nuggets. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Perfect Pair Podcast is the hottest podcast in podcast world.
Yay.
Pimpin'.
I receive it.
It is what it is, man. We'll see y'all next week and next time. And the next time we do that, we'll do that again, even the next time.
Okay, Rocky. Bye.
Deuces.
Yay Networks.